My name is Scotty Willis Jr. and I am passionate about music. I grew up in the church and my dad has been playing the piano for 42 years, so way over half my life. And I was always surrounded by music. So my mom sang and my dad played, and unlike my siblings who were listening to, all of the current music, I was normally listening to Stevie Wonder, Donny Hathaway, the Motown era. So my taste in music came from that era. The first instrument that I learned to play was the trombone. I was in band at Byron Middle School. We took I guess it was the music test in 5th grade, and they told you what instrument you're supposed to play or what you would probably excel in, and mine happened to be the trombone. I went through playing the trombone from the 6th to the 10th grade. Yeah, 6th to 10th grade, and I read music up until that point, and when I got out of the band, I was like, I'm done. I'm done reading music. I just want to make music. I didn't want to read music. I didn't care anything else about the technical aspect of it. I just wanted to make music that made people feel. Then I learned to play the piano. My dad, like I told you, he's been playing for 42 years. But he would not teach me. He would not teach me how to play the piano. He paid someone else to teach me. So I started going to lessons. I went to lessons for maybe 6 to 8 months. After that, I was done with lessons. I was like, thank you for all you've taught me. Now it's time for me to do my own thing. And so I began to play by ear. As a singer, as a songwriter, you write and you write and you write, and then you give it to the people. It is I don't even know how to explain that feeling. It's kind of like this amazing feeling of accomplishment, but also a very critical moment. Of course, the people, they're going to hear one thing, but as the songwriter, you're going to hear something completely different. You may feel like the song is trash. I've had those moments where I'm like, oh, this is horrible. But when you give it to the people, they think it's amazing. So my dad always told me that I am my biggest critic. I'm never going to think it's good enough. I'm never going to think it's complete. But regardless of how I feel, if it was given to me, I have to give it to the people. As I said, I grew up, I started singing in the church. I don't consider myself only a gospel singer. I sing all genres of music. I listen to all genres of music, from country, western, bluegrass, to rock, pop, indie. I listen to all of it because I'm influenced by all of it. So if you, as a musician, I feel like if you limit yourself to a single genre, then you're not a real musician, because everyone has taken from every genre. If you're listening to Stevie, he done took a little piece from classical music. If you're listening to gospels, now the newer gospel, you're taking that from trap music. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to adapt to the changing culture. Where some people like to listen to Mahalia Jackson and Aretha Franklin, this generation ain't trying to hear that. They ain't trying to hear Kiara Sheard and Joshua Rogers. They want the newer sound, so you have to be able to adapt. Music is my outlet. Music is my outlet. It is how I release the day. People jokingly say, if I could sing, I would sing all the time. And legitimately, if you are a singer 9 times out of 10, you do sing all the time. You wake up singing. When I wake up in the morning time and my daughter's in my arms and I'm feeding her a bottle, I'm singing. When I'm in the shower, I'm singing. When I'm riding down the road, I'm singing. It's because that is my outlet, regardless of the song. And that's the thing I love about music, is because it can change your entire emotional day. You can be having a horrible day, and it's one song that you know, if you hear that song, things will change. As a musician, that's the type of music I want to make. Music has helped me through everything. When I write songs, 9 times out of 10, they're coming from a place of experience. Because I can't write what I don't know. When I was at Delta State, I went through a depression, and one of my favorite songs to date came from that depression. The song is called Dark Room. And all the song said was that I had to go through a dark room because God is developing me. And the premise of that song is simply photography. In photography, of course, you have to take film into a dark room back in the day before it was digital to develop it, and God does that for us. So for me as a musician, all of my songs have to come from a place of remembrance or just trials that I've gone through, tribulations that I've gone through.